All right, let's get this smoothie. That's what I want for dinner today. Smoothie. Dun, 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 dun. Blueberries. Oh, wow, blueberries. I know why you got a green face. You need to be detoxing with a fruit smoothie. You gotta be healthy. JG. All I put in there was blueberries. Let me see what else we put in there. Let me find some bananas. A banana. That's right. Blueberries, yum, and this banana. I don't like a lot of banana. This is a tangerine. Walmart plant-based protein. This actually tastes like beans. I'm not gonna put a lot in there. I'm gonna put, yeah, this was a frozen tangerine. I'm gonna put a little bit of protein in there because I'm making it like a meal replacement because I'm not eating any food. So I'm gonna put that in. Yeah, I use a plant-based protein. What's up, Jade, for life? Now I can't decide if I want to make milk or juice. Mom, I'm thinking I should put juice. I think if I put milk with that orange, that's a big clash. So I'm gonna use pineapple juice from Walmart. Walmart needs to pay me for all their Walmart products. Walmart needs to pay me for all these Walmart products. I feel like drinking something cold and I also want it to be healthy. So, oh, this smells like it's spoiled. Ooh. When something goes, psh, that means that it's probably spoiled. It's been in the refrigerator too long. That's a big no-no. That's wasting. But I was watching somebody showing how they mix all these drinks up with all kind of not nice stuff. So we're gonna throw that away. We are gonna throw that away. And instead, we're gonna go to cranberry juice and cranberry. What? I don't know. You should have heard that sound too. I threw that pineapple juice with that pineapple juice been open too long, mommy.
You ain't drink no pineapple juice all the time.
I drank one time a little pineapple juice. One time.
You could have put the freezer.
Oh well, it made that sound like soda, so I know that's bad.
That's why I said you was gonna drink it and put the freezer.
Well,
Woo!
let me see how this. I think this is gonna turn into a fruit shake.
So what that you got?
I put blueberries, banana, and one tangerine, and my protein powder and cranberry juice, which I know that's gonna mean it's gonna be tart. Why this thing won't go on?
Because you got the banana heat up under there.
No, shouldn't. Maybe because my hand is weak or something. I don't know.
No, you probably got that rim already wet.
That's weird.
Take it off and
No, I think it's because I didn't push it hard enough. I need, Mom, what happened to my smoothie book? My smoothie book was right there. When I looked for my smoothie book, then I couldn't find my smoothie book because I had put it right there.
Who you asking?
I'm asking you because you probably moved my smoothie book. All right, let's see how this is going to taste. Now it's stuck. Boom, boom, boom.
I bet you put the banana in the bottom.
No, I put the blueberries in the bottom and I let them stay in there too long. They got stuck on the bottom. I'm gonna mute it because it's noisy. All right, let's see what it tastes like. Actually, it's not. I thought it was gonna be like a fruits.
Well, they're sending me a second note.
I thought it was gonna be like a what you call it, but it's not. Let's see what it tastes like. Of course. What? Yeah. Dinner. I put some of the protein powder in there. I didn't put a lot though. I already had some protein powder this morning. I don't want to be proteining it to death. It tastes good. I started to put milk in there, almond milk, and make it like a milk smoothie, but then I was like, that might not be a good idea with that tangerine. Because usually cow's milk and oranges, to me, they don't clash. They clash in your stomach.
Curdle in your stomach.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't use the cow's. We don't have cow's milk anyway, but I meant like almond milk and oranges. Just keep it all fruity. Fruity, baby. Fruity, baby. All right, well, people. This jar was right here. Somebody couldn't go back over here, but it was right here. Making a smoothie. Making a smoothie. Yum, 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 yum. Decided to make a smoothie for
I
dinner.
want something, but I don't know what I want.
Well, a smoothie is what it is. Smoothie is what it is. Come on, your remote dies when I'm. The remote got to die every time I pick it up.
Oh,
Your remote. Every time I pick up the remote is
yes, sir.
dead.
How are you? You better leave me alone.
Ah, I think I look better today. Those who've been watching me every day, I think I look better today. All the other days I've been looking like straight sick. I think I look better today. Looking at myself, I look like better today.
I've been working out all day long. I just worry about
Yum, yum, yum. I don't feel like eating food, so I want to drink me a protein smoothie. Upstate New York looks to repair collapsed structures. This is actually pretty good.
I done ate, but I didn't eat. You came in early this morning, or you came in break time.
That protein smoothie is actually pretty strong, even though I only put like half a scoop in there. What's going on? Hey, what's going on? Buffalo, New York. One of my subscribers is in Buffalo, New York, and Buffalo, New York looks crazy. I hadn't watched the weather all day. Snow is flying all over the place. My prayers are to those who are under all that snow. We had a lot of wind. It got kind of rough here a little bit, but we were at the top part of Florida where the bottom of the weather was. So we didn't get it that bad, but it did get pretty rough though. We had like a lot of windiness and it was cloudy most of the morning. Then it finally started to rain. But Syracuse, New York looks pretty. If you're from Syracuse, New York, let me know in the comments. Tell me your favorite restaurant. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was the wind was definitely here. And then it finally started to rain. I think the rain came about 11 o'clock this morning, but or maybe 10:30, 11, somewhere right in there. This is actually pretty good, and I wish I could find my book. Jeffrey Ray, fourth thumbs up. Hey, hey. God is good. Amen. Yep, I look better today. Yesterday I was really looking sick, and Monday, and Sunday, and Saturday, and Thursday, Friday, especially Wednesday. But I think I'm finally looking like I'm recovered. A cold? What do you mean? And what is that code supposed to mean? Myrtle Beach is on fire? That's where the fire has been? I'm watching the firefighters putting out fire in Myrtle Beach. Hey, Batman, you came back. Oh, to God be the glory. I saw somebody do that before, but I couldn't remember. That's a long one, though. Batman, you've been gone for a while. You had problems in Gotham City? Mocha's acting like she's so tired. Thank you. Were you with me this morning when I was struggling to get it done? Took me about 3 hours this morning. I made them smaller because I washed my hair this morning. Yeah, but yesterday they were bigger. Now I look like I got a mini head. Anyway, thank you. I had to wake up. When I woke up this morning, I had to wash my hair because I kept trying to put it off. But it was very painful. Excuse me, it was very painful, but I got it done. It really took me a long time. Usually it doesn't take that long, but it took a long time. Because both of my arms are not on the best health. Thank you, Jeffrey Ray. It's getting better. I didn't do hardly anything with it today. Yesterday I was trying to be an apprentice, shadowing my mommy, trying to help her with my one arm. But the problem is my left arm has been bad, and then my right arm was a part of the procedure that I had to do. So between the both of them, I was trying not to use my right arm, and then trying to use my left arm. So yeah, but I was done after I did my hair this morning. I was done. I thought I was about to start crying on the live. It was hurting bad. That's why it took so long. But it's all good. Thank you for asking. Shaquille, forgive me for not saying hey. Shaquille. Jade for life, forgive me for not calling you out. I have not been snacking today, so I was actually hungry. I didn't want to eat food. There's like some leftovers here, which I don't mind leftovers like some people. I just don't feel like eating food. I ate a piece of a mango. Well, that's what I was telling before one time when I was talking about smoothies. To me, it's a lot better to get fruit when it's like on sale, cut it up yourself, throw it in the freezer. Because when you buy fruit and you buy in the bag that somebody else cut up, it's more expensive. So that's what we usually do. We buy the bananas, throw them in a Ziploc bag, throw them in the freezer. 'Cause you can't get bananas in the frozen food section because bananas are tricky. Some people actually freeze their bananas with the skin, but we don't go that route. We just peel them and put them in the freezer because I don't like eating like bananas. That basic one like that, those don't cost that much. You can actually get something that's pretty affordable. But the better the mixer, of course, the better. I mean, the longer it'll last. I actually got that one as a giveaway from work, so that's how I was blessed with that one. Because I did one of their little games that nobody wanted to do, and I barely did it, and all of a sudden I got my gift. Walmart here. Sound like me? I'm a Walmart head. Some people got their comments about Walmart, but I do what I do. Walmart has what I need. But anyway, cut your own fruit up and throw it in the freezer. Now those tangerines, we bought those tangerines from this guy that was selling tangerines, and then the tangerines weren't even that sweet, so we just threw them in the freezer and said we'll put them in the smoothie. That's why I didn't put anything green in here. Some people say you shouldn't mix fruit and veggies. I don't know.
I think this tea
Never
might be
seemed to bother me.
sour. I better not drink it. I better not drink it.
Mom, you still gonna take your hair out now? Or you're gonna wait?
What do you think?
Well, between today, well, not today. What you gonna be busy tomorrow?
Huh?
You gonna be busy tomorrow?
Yeah, be here. I going out. Nowhere.
No, I'm just saying. Are you planning to be busy tomorrow?
Well, it's what I was going to do. I don't have to do that tomorrow. I can do them today. It's to clean up some
Linda Lewis, what's up?
stuff and things.
No, I'm just saying because you know it'll take a while to take your hair out. Between you and me, it'll take a while.
Okay, we do that.
I would just probably have to put that brace on my arm. It's just still tender in here.
You see a little piece of cake I left you? I
But I
left
don't
you.
want any cake. I'm being good.
I left you a small piece.
Yes, ma'am, but I don't want any cake today. I
Well,
just had a healthy, sweet smoothie.
I left you a small piece in that dish with the blue sauce.
Jeffrey Ray, people do what they do. If they want to hit the like button, they hit it. If they don't, they don't. It's all good. I come here to vibe with the YouTube community. It is what it is. It is what it is. That's why we say people are gonna like it or not like it. That's how I am. Wow. Severe storms could stretch over 700 miles. They're showing North Carolina. Oh, excuse me. It looks peaceful right now. At least that part of North Carolina. But some people are flooded. Boone, North Carolina. Are you near Boone, North Carolina? They've got water all in the road. The Carolinas in bullseye for tornado threat. That's a lot of rain in the road. That could cause a problem. Oh, no problem. Thank you. Peaceful. Well, right now, wherever Boone, North Carolina is, it's said a town. I guess it's not a city. It says town of Boone. Water's all in the road. I mean, I wouldn't go through that unless I had like one of those high vehicles with those big wheels. Definitely wouldn't go through there with a regular car and the police is blocking the road off, wherever that is. I don't have my other phone, so I can't look it up. Oh, my laptop is right here though. Probably need to turn my laptop. St. Paul. Yeah, I saw that on your Facebook page. Matthews, North Carolina looks bad, but that's not live. I don't think that's live. I think that's what happened earlier. Yeah, that's what he said. It's a good thing it's not a lingering system. It didn't really linger here that long either. I would say it was probably maybe about an hour or so, but I did fall asleep in the midst of the rain. I went into hibernation because I definitely wasn't outside. We were only doing a little stuff outside. I didn't really help mom today because I was taking it easy. I sat down. She was the one with 9 lives. I was just watching her to make sure she didn't overdo it. I didn't want to do nothing because I had already tried to fight with my hair this morning. Well, it's a good when you can start a garden. And so this time I tried to help a little bit. Got some cabbage, some collard greens. I don't like cauliflower, but we have cauliflower, red cabbage, strawberries. Not sure why the strawberries were selected, but I think that's what was at the hardware store. And something else that I can't remember. Oh yeah, collard greens. Did I say collard greens? See, you can have a garden too. So we're gonna put the strawberries in some big pots. She doesn't want to put those in the ground. So she says she's going to keep them in a pot. And you too can plant some strawberries. Go to your favorite hardware store or your favorite plant center, Lowe's, Home Depot. I don't know, whatever country you live in, whatever store. No, I'm just saying this stuff is in the ground. You can't eat it. Or you thinking about collard greens? You know, collard greens can pretty much grow through every season. And then I learned from one of our neighbors, when we first moved here, their collard greens were about like 4 or 5 feet tall. I never knew that you could keep on just plucking the leaves off of collard greens. I never knew that because I grew up and we would uproot them like after every season, only to come to find out up here that man had them collard greens for years, and all he did was just keep picking off the leaves and breaking off the leaves. And that thing was like big, like big. Like I'm 5'4". I'm a shorty. Some people call me short, but I'm 5'4". But those greens would be high. Like the little thing that they grow on, it just kept growing up and up and up and up. But we've never kept them that long. We keep them to maybe about, I don't even know if they make it to be 2 feet high. I don't even know if they make it to be that high, and then we dig them up. But it's like, well, you don't really need to dig them up unless something happened to them. You're 5'9". Okay. But now it's your turn to start cooking them. Now you got to perfect mom's recipe. That's what you got to do. So I've had some good greens, but I always remember these greens when I went to, I used to live in Michigan. And that man, he was the deacon or something at that church where we used to go. I'm sorry. But you can celebrate the memories by creating a meal that mama used to make. How about that? But this man's greens, he had a whole different seasoning palette that I had never thought about. He had cinnamon in his greens. That's what I said. I'm just saying what he said. And I think he put sugar. Now, when people put sugar in their greens, I'm kind of like, really? But it was just something about the way he cooked his greens. I don't think he had salt in them. That's close to the year my dad was born. My dad is no longer with us. But the thing about it, I don't remember, the greens weren't salty. It's like he created a savory palette, but not with salt. But those greens were good. I never forgot those greens. You're a youngin', Ray. Jeffrey Ray. Diane Horner, you were back, I see. Yeah, you're youngin'. Ah. Oh yeah. But anyway, why you in here telling all your business, Jeffrey Ray? You like telling all your business into the YouTube world? But I try to. One thing I wish I had is more pictures of my dad. I don't have hardly any pictures of my dad because during whatever time, hey, during that time, I can count the pictures I have of my dad, and they're not that good. We have like this Polaroid picture, and it's so dark, so dark, so dark. It was like it was the sun was setting, and we took a picture in the backyard when I was growing up. See, that's a blessing. That's why I always tell people, and me, I will grab a camera and I'll take a picture. Some people say, "Oh no, 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 I'm not dressed properly. Oh no, my hair is not done." I like to take in time, real time pictures. So if you have your family, you have your loved one, just that's what I've done before. I just walk into the room and just snap the camera. I mean, just snap. If you're in the room and you're in the way of the camera, you're gonna, of course, I mean my phone because everything is on the phone these days. But just walk into the room, your family comes over, just snap them. Yeah, because you'll treasure those memories. I'm just like your sister. But I mean, just snap pictures of people. You'll be so glad that you have those pictures. No, I'm serious. Just I walked in with my family was here the last time. I just walked in with the video on, recording. They can't stop me. But those memories will last forever, and especially like in the time where you lose a loved one, then those moments have been captured. Those memories have been captured, and I really wish I had more pictures of my dad. My dad died in 2000, and it seems like yesterday. It's going to be 25 years, July 14th. 25 years, and it literally feels like yesterday sometimes. Yeah. The pain gets better, but it doesn't go away. You always miss that person. Yep. 25 years ago. So yeah. Mocha, why are you hiding in the corner? What's wrong? Mocha did not like today that much because it kept on raining and got stormy, and she went in her little storm shelter, so to speak. Now she's more relaxed because when it was really windy and gusty, she went hiding. It's raining right now. We have like a pretty much clear sunset. It's a little bit rainy. I mean a little bit windy. It's not raining. It's a little bit windy. So who's from where? I know somebody's from out of the country. It was raining. I want to know who's out of the country. I always welcome my USA people, but I want to know who's out of the country. I haven't had anybody from Kosovo today or Ukraine. What's up with them? I think I got on at the wrong time. I try to check some time zones before I get on. If you get on when certain countries are asleep, of course, they're sleeping. And I think they should be sleeping now because I got on a little bit late. But anyway, I like meeting people from around the world. You learn something from other people all the time. You know what? You remember once upon a time? What's up, Leo? Once upon a time, they used to have the planners that had the squares. And I used to get them from, I said I was going to look at the Dollar General and see if they had them. The ones that have the square so that you can actually write in the box. But my mom just gave me this one, but this one is not. I want the one with the month at a glance so that you can see the whole month. But I guess I'm gonna have to work with this one, and it was free. I like when it's free, but I need to log stuff that I need a log that I can keep in my purse, even though I put everything in my phone digitally or whatever. But there's nothing like pulling out a planner because it's holding in your hand. So now I need to set this one up. This is 25, 26, so it actually started in. Do you keep a planner? And I got a question for you people. If you are married and if you plan to get married, do you sync your Google Calendar with your wife? I follow one couple on YouTube. According to their YouTube postings, they sync their YouTube calendars with each other. Are you that kind of trustworthy? Could you just right now on the spot sync your calendar with your wife or your I wouldn't do it with my boyfriend or girlfriend because they don't have no papers on me. They don't have no papers. I'm talking about like in a serious relationship though. Would you sync your YouTube calendar with your fiance or your wife? I'm gonna put it on that level because I'm not syncing it with no boyfriend. Boyfriends are underrated. I'm just asking. See, I'm looking for trustworthy people. That's the kind of people I want in my life. If you can't just sync your content from your calendar with me, then I would get suspicious. Trust is trust. Trust is trust. I'm just asking. Nobody's responding because some of you guys are kids, so you probably don't even care about what I'm talking about. But you should be able to sync your calendar with your wife. Why wouldn't you? The only thing I can think of is you got something to hide. But my thing is, whatever's in my Google Calendar right now, it is real. It's there. So if I sync my calendar, I can tell you about anything that's in my calendar. I'm just saying. Can you? Can you? Answer me in the comments, whether in the replay or the live. I'd like to know. Nobody wants to comment on that one. That must be a serious subject. Jeffrey Ray, you left the building. You don't want to answer that question, but you sync your. You're married, Jeffrey Ray. Do you want to sync your calendar with your wife? Nobody wants to answer that. I wonder why. We got all the kids in the room. Laptop time. I don't even this laptop. Every time I get a laptop, I hardly use it. And then it goes out of date. I told you how bad it is. I keep it so long that it goes out of date. Then I got to get a new one. But this time I'm trying to use this one. Okay, everybody got quiet. I guess no one wants to sync their calendars with their wife or their husband. But that's like the best way to keep your lives organized. I put like all of my appointments, all of my whatever in my calendar so that when it opens up, I can see my day, my week, my month, my year. And then your husband or your partner, some people don't believe in getting married, so your partner, if you sync your calendars and you don't make any mistakes, I guess everybody knows where everybody's supposed to be according to the calendar, right? What's the big deal? But I see the audience got real quiet. And Jeffrey Ray, you stopped talking too. Touchy subject, isn't it? That's why I know like a lot of people in relationships, they don't want to be honest, they don't want to be loyal. So certain things they avoid and they make every excuse about why they're not going to do it and saying, "Oh, that's personal, that's my business." If that's how you want to live, to me that means your mindset is still single. It's not a we, it's an I. That's just my opinion anyway. It's my opinion. But I'm like, if you're becoming one and you're becoming a married couple, then you should be one. And to me, that's one in everything. Not living like you're single. If you got a viewpoint, let me know in the comments. But that's my viewpoint. Next storm system taking shape over the west. So here we go again. Something is already stirring up in California, and in a few days it'll be over here. Are you gonna close that window? I gotta close it. Hmm?
I close it.
You put your coat back on?
Huh?
You look like you need to put a coat back on. Your shoulder look like you need to put a coat back on. You're my big fan. Okay. Big fan. Pollen is really high right now. Wow. Oh, Iowa. This is whiteout in Iowa. Wow. Talking about a whiteout. I should have brought my
Ouch.
earbuds out here. Mama, be careful.
I walk right in front of you.
You gotta be careful, lady. Well, the comment section got quiet when I started saying being able to sync your accounts with your husband or wife or your partner. And everybody got quiet. I wonder why. Would you sync
I
your
gotta keep the socks
Google
already.
content, your Google calendars or whatever with your partner? That was all I asked, and then everybody got quiet. I wonder why. Peoria, Illinois. Oh, that's right now. Some areas are still hazardous. Oh, you going to be on service tonight? You going to get on service, Mom?
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock now. It's 7 o'clock. Yeah.
No. I'm, they keep on talking about all these virtual services. Church needs to go back to regular. Aren't you tired of virtual church services? If you're sick, that's a good thing. But if you're not sick, it's like I think it still should be an option because sometimes some people can't travel or they're sick or they're older and they're just whatever, whatever. But I think it's a good thing and a bad thing. Some people just have decided not to go back in the building anymore because they've made it so that everybody can just stay home and watch it on the big screen. I've learned the hard way that when you show people things on social media, they're freezing the screen and screenshotting and doing crazy things with your content. So you got to be careful. Love you too, Shaquille. Love you with the love of God. People will actually screenshot, and then do crazy things with your screenshot. Why? 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 Mocha, what are you doing? Mocha's trying to make her bed. She's so funny. When a dog is trying to make their bed, they're just hilarious. All of a sudden, she starts scratching the blanket, trying to move it around.
Okay, turn up, turn.
She's moving the blanket around. I'm trying to move the blanket around.
You making your bed? You gonna sleep out your
I've been
couch?
out here, and then she's so funny. Instead of her going, she's usually asleep by now, and she's sleeping. That's why she's looking like that. Because I'm sitting out here, she's gonna sit out here because I'm sitting out here. Why? Why? What? I can only love you with the love of God. I don't know you. I love you as a human being. I'm not romantically in love with you. I don't know you like that, but I love people. That's what I mean. And you're a kid as well, so. I love you with the love of the Lord. There's an old song that says it. I love you with the love of the Lord. How are you doing? No one is talking but Shaquille. I guess everybody else left the building. Left the building. Oh, you're why you didn't answer my question, JG? You heard my answer, my question. Why you didn't answer it? Why you fell asleep? I said, would you sync your calendar with your wife? And you didn't answer. Why you didn't answer, JG? Are you one of those people that say you're not syncing your calendar with your wife? Because that's none of her business. Does that sound like what you should say about your wife or your husband? That your calendar is not their business? Those people that talk like that to me, they might as well not. You must have not been present when I was talking about it. I was talking about the fact that I feel that people should be loyal and trustworthy in a relationship, and in being loyal and trustworthy, why wouldn't you like sync SYNC your calendars or whatever so that you're not having to worry about remembering your appointments or whatever stuff like that with each other. And then everybody that was talking in the comments just suddenly stopped talking. So I was like, did I get on a bad subject for some people that they don't want to sync their calendars and share their information with their partners? I didn't know. We resting today. I did my hair this morning. I'm not doing your hair today too.
I thought you said you were gonna help me take it out.
Help you.
Take it out and wash it for me.
Help
You never
you.
wash your mother here.
Mama, you know my arms are not the best right now. I can help you.
When you gonna
But
take
I
it?
don't want you to leave me to do it all by myself.
I won't.
I need to rest today. I did my hair today, and it took me a long time to do my hair. It was very painful.
I thought you said you were gonna help me.
Help, mommy, not do it all.
You gonna do it tonight? Help me tonight.
Good answer. You want it, but you about to get on prayer meeting.
They won't know.
Mama, you can start tonight. I'm not helping tonight. I'll help you tomorrow. You can do whatever you
And I
feel.
gotta wash it.
Of course, you gotta wash it.
After I wash it, what you gonna do with it?
Hey, I don't know about all that now. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. That's how I think it should be as well. But you have some people that you can tell that they're not trying to really be together. They just want to be saying that they're married, but then they don't act like they're married. They're acting like they're single and ready to mingle with everybody else still. And
Boys
those
running
people is kind of like,
everywhere.
why would you get married if you still want to be like single? But everybody's got their own mindset about that. And some people just don't have the right mindset about it. Just saying. I won't let you fall. I won't let you fall. I won't let you fall. How's she gonna be cooking pizza and come out and standing in the snow with a pizza in her hand? I'm like, really? You got a thumbnail. You're out in the freezing cold, and you got two pans of pizza up in the mountains. See, up in the mountains with two pans of pizza out in the cold. By the time you do that, your pizza is frozen. Like, make it make sense. But that's a thumbnail. Oh, you coming back laughing? You didn't answer my question either. You dodged the question, Jeffrey Ray, but it's all good. What's up, Mario? You can't stay. Good for you. Sounds like you're having fun. Get out of here. I wasn't gone. I was right here. You was gone. How you gonna say I was gone? I wasn't going nowhere. I was right here. I was on my laptop. I finally turned it on. I don't turn it on every day. The phones are so convenient. Like everything I need to do, I can do it on my phone or do it on. I don't have a tablet anymore because my old tablet died, and I haven't bought another tablet. I should have bought a tablet instead of buying this laptop. But anyway, I just got like a cheapy laptop, nothing too fancy. But every now and then I need to get on here because some things on YouTube I can't do on my phone. There are many more options on the laptop, so I have to get on here sometime to take care of some YouTube business. You didn't hear my question when I was asking about married people, and I was asking you if you were married, Jeffrey Ray, and then all of a sudden the crickets started talking. Oh, I didn't see you when you were saying. Oh, no problem. I figured you were gone because I called you by name and you didn't answer. I don't think you would just flat out ignore me. I didn't think you would flat out ignore me when I was asking you about if you were married and if you are planning to get married, would you sync your Google Calendar and your Google information with your spouse? I think that you should, in my opinion, if you're married. That's just me. But maybe I'm not. Original game. Oh, I was married. I'm not married. But yeah, the question was though, would you, if you was married again? I would. So I guess that means that in the past you didn't. Because to me, if you are married and you're planning, if you are a trustworthy and loyal person, then it shouldn't matter. That whole that can get real messy for a lot of people. Because if you're living and you're not being open and honest and all that kind of good stuff, it starts to get real messy real fast. Yeah, that's how you can always tell when people are hiding things when they seem to have an issue with things that seem normal. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not trying to turn this into a marriage meeting. But just think about it if you're in that kind of situation and you with a person that just seems to not be open and not be transparent, then like you said, they gotta be hiding something. Like, what are you hiding? And then you still have these strange people calling and strange occurrences. and you got to step out the room. What you got to step out the room for? Why can't you talk to them while I'm sitting right here? You know, little things like that just start to look a little suspicious. Oh, honey, I got to step into the other room. Step into the other room for what? Aren't you my husband? Why can't you talk in front of me? I'm just saying. Little things like that start to go, hmm. I'm just trying to help somebody out. That's all. Whenever I'm saying something, I'm trying to help somebody out in the back. In the back. You got somebody that's acting like that around you, you already know something's up. Angie Stone is gone. Let's change the subject. I always hate when I have these, our musicians are just going. That's right. Always be honest. But we all know that there's some people that just don't want to be honest. So that's just how it is. And when I bump into people like them, I don't have much to. I could be an acquaintance, but don't call me friend. Don't call me friend because you're not being loyal. Even some friendships, people don't want to be loyal. I'm talking about in a friendship. So then you know it's not a true friendship. Because if it's a true friendship, they should be loyal, and that's like same sex friendships or not, depending on how you are. But anyway, exactly. And I don't. For me, I'm too old. I'm too old now to be dealing with that kind of mess. If you want to be hiding something initially, and I'm going to say bye real quick, because I'm like, if I ask you a basic question and you don't answer me, I'm kind of like, and it's not like I'm asking you for your bank account. Definitely, it's not something like that. I wouldn't ask that to somebody that I don't know, and I'm not in a position to know that kind of information. But I mean, just like a basic question, like where do you work, and they can't answer. It's like, but anyway, that was just an example. Some people are just that way, and you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. If somebody shows me that they're hiding something, I don't have that much to say. Original game, you a trip. But you know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. People that are the opposite. But you don't have to tell me this is social media. I'm just trying to help somebody. I'm just trying to help somebody because some people get in situations and they stay in situations like that. They could be miserable as all outdoors, like they say, but they'll stay in a situation like that where somebody is being like that. But where you been? You been missing in action for a while. You all good? You all good? And I forgot what state you're in. But everybody's state right here is messy right now. Are you in North Carolina too? Seems like North Carolina is the only present state in the building tonight. Everybody's from North Carolina. In the original game, that question was for you. I forgot what state you're in. I did. I'm guilty of forgetting right now. Because all the states right now are getting some type of weather. Houston, right? Houston. Houston got pretty. Were you in the area that got messy? Was that last night? Houston, it was getting messy in Houston, like in the wee hours of the morning the other morning. I don't remember what parts of Texas, but I know some of the parts of Texas, like about 3 o'clock that morning, I was watching the weather. It was getting real messy. How do I have all these windows open? I'm trying to figure out something. Yeah, you know, Texas is a big state, and sometimes I get them mixed up. I only focus on where my people are. My people not in Texas. I mean, Houston. My people. Mocha acting like she's exhausted. Mocha had me up early this morning, and now she want to act like she's so exhausted. Like on my weather app, I have like all the cities where my main family members are. 'Cause I just like to keep track of the weather because some of them act like they don't pay attention to the weather, so I have to let them know when bad weather's coming. Yeah. But I always just like to know what's going on with the people on. Mocha is always doing the most. You right about that? But she usually goes to bed like about 7 o'clock. And if I remember correctly, your dog name is Mo and Roscoe. Is that what I remember? Roscoe. I'm not the Mo part. Was it Roscoe? I think that's what I remember. Mocha's a mess. But she usually, oh, Ash. I don't know why I got Mo. Mocha is tired. Mocha's getting old. Like I said, Mocha is 10 years, 10 human years. And we woke up early this morning. Actually, she woke me up early this morning to go outside. And then this lady at church was talking about her dog has Alzheimer's. And because she was waking up with the dog to go outside again and again and again, going out. What's up, Adventure Moist? Going okay. Now the dog keeps waking her up, but goes outside and does nothing. So she told the vet, and the vet told her that her dog most likely has Alzheimer's. So they gave the dog some medicine. Now the dog doesn't do that anymore. Doesn't wake her up and go outside just to look up in the sky and do nothing. Now Mocha did that before too. It makes me wonder when she started telling me. I was like, I wonder if Mocha has Alzheimer's because she's literally had me get up, go outside, and she does nothing but want to look up and run around and walk around like it's daytime. I'm like, no, this is not what we're doing. This is not what we're doing. But anyway, yeah, Mocha's getting. I just look at it as she's getting older because I can't like say you're not going outside because then if she doesn't go outside, then she does something on the carpet. Then hey, then I'm going to be the one that's have to clean it up. So I always just get up and take her out. That's a part of being a canine mom, right? That's a part of being a canine mom because I definitely don't want to be on the other side cleaning up off the carpet. Adventure Morse, where you been? Long time no see. Thank you. I struggled this morning doing it. I made a live this morning trying to get this hair done. Took me forever, but I got it done. Took me forever. Mom, I thought you were about to take your hair out. Now you don't lay it down and went to sleep. Mommy, you don't lay it down and went to sleep. You talking about you gonna get on prayer meeting.
It was 7:15.
But thank you, original game. Chase Matthew. Hello, what's up? It's 7:15 already because I told you it was time to get on. It was 7:59. I mean 6:59 at that time. Well, thank you, original game. Appreciate it. I embrace the natural hair. I embrace the natural hair. Now, how come I can't get in my own chat? That's weird. Oh, there it is. So that's why I hardly get on my laptop. What? I gotta start back getting on my laptop so I can do stuff. Ooh. Ooh. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's for dinner? Who's cooking? I already made a smoothie because ain't no cooking over here. Bum, 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 bum. What kind of peas? You mean sweet peas? I never thought about that before. Chicken noodle soup with peas in it. Interesting. That is protein. That's a good way to put some protein in it. I never thought about doing that. I usually keep my cooking simple. Chicken? You mean like chicken noodle soup, like what you call it? Chicken noodle soup. You just suddenly had the taste for it and threw it in there. That's cool though. That'll work. That'll help you jumpstart your. The publishing ministry's convention is going on in West Jamaica, Mom. Whatever that means. They're live. Mommy, you might as well get up and go to your bed, sweetie. Because you have to sleep. Because you did too much today. Campbell soup. I ain't buying no Campbell soup. Let me stop. Sometimes I buy Campbell soup, and sometimes I buy the generic brand. But I like Progresso soup.
Where is the remote?
I have the remote right here.
Turn off the TV, please.
You need to get up and go to your bed. Why would I need to turn off the TV when I'm watching it, young lady?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You need to get up and go to bed. You don't need to be sleeping on the couch.
I'm getting up.
Yep, you need to get up because you just keep on falling asleep. Young lady.
Oh, wait to get my keyboard.
You need to go to bed before you fall asleep on your feet.
This is my desk keyboard.
When was the last time your family had a family
I'm
reunion?
gonna drink that tea.
Just curious. When was the last time your family had a family reunion and where did you go? Hey, you're welcome. Keep keeping your head up, good child.
Excuse me.
My stuff disappeared. My chat box disappeared. Okay, there it is. The settings are way different on here. I don't like you. Don't mind. I guess you haven't had a family reunion then. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. They had to flip that truck back over. Whoa. That wind is blowing those semi trucks straight over. That's in Iowa. Yeah, I saw Myrtle Beach earlier. They were showing it, but I was just talking about the fact that those semi trucks, they must not have been loaded. And they were loaded and they blew over like that. Looked like they just blew over like a little toy. Literally, the wind just went and they made that. Once the trailer goes, the other part gonna go too. And that was crazy. And not to mention in New York, all those buildings that folded in from the weight of that snow being on top. But I was seeing where earlier it was in Myrtle Beach. Oh, you're telling me Myrtle Beach? That's where. Oh, okay, cool. But that just not. I thought you were talking about Myrtle Beach because Myrtle Beach was on fire. Some parts of Myrtle, somewhere in Myrtle Beach was on fire. But yeah, actually, our family went there. Was it last year? I didn't go though. At the last minute, I didn't go. Because actually, when it was on a weekend that technically we're not supposed to be taking off from work, even though I could have. Because like they say, they can't. People try to tell you not to do something, but whatever. I just didn't go because I didn't want to deal with all that. But yeah, actually, that's where our family was. I think it was in the first weekend of September, Labor Day weekend. That was like a delayed answer because you know me, I have Alzheimer's. Sometimes I forgot nobody answered right away, so I usually forget. Me forget, me forget, me forget. That's weird. On my laptop, I see this thing that I created, but on my phone, I don't see it. So I wonder why I see it on my laptop, but I don't see it over here. Hmm, that's interesting. I see it on the laptop screen, but I don't see it over here. That's why I know, like, sometimes when you're watching things on the laptop, you see more than you see. They cut out some things. You okay, mommy? Mommy, you okay? Won't you go to your bed, please, lady? Okay. Mhm. Yeah, I need to get another tablet. But actually, I just need to use my laptop. I just have it. If it's like right here beside me, that's different. But I have to like get up and go get it. That's why I leave it right here sometimes, so I can whenever I sit on the couch, it's already right there instead of me going to get it. Then I'm like, nah, I'll get it later. You are God alone. Hey, you put me in the dark. I could actually still see because I had the light on, but Angie Stone is gone. Mocha, won't you go to your bed, old lady? Oh, y'all trying to hang around. Because they falling asleep. Calvin Grimes, that guy, he's a trip. Now, let me get off here. Let me get off here. My mom keeps falling straight asleep because she done too much today. I try to watch her while I'm home, but she's done way too much. She's supposed to be on her prayer meeting virtually, and she up asleep. And my laptop is about to die. The battery's going right fast. Mocha's just like that. Mocha's always on guard, even though she's sleeping. She's right here looking at me. Instead of sleeping, she got like one eye open. She got like one eye open, peeping at me, watching what I'm doing. Oh Lord. I gotta close this window. Oh yeah. Shaquille, Shaquille. Did your sister bring you the test? Did you take your test? You not revealed in your test answers? Oh yeah, Gene Hackman, he died too. Oh wow. Hopefully she's all right. She's hanging out with her people. Do you know your blood type? Do you know your blood type? If you don't know, you need to make sure you find out. Where's my weather? My weather button disappeared. Okay, there it is. It's 65 degrees here. We have a fire weather watch. When did that happen? You have a fire weather watch in your area? This weather has been just something strange. I guess because it's been so dry. Maybe that's why. I've got an ingrown hair and I need to go get it out. I'm talking about a fire weather watch. That's not good. That is not good. Fire weather. But do you know why that fire was at Myrtle Beach or in that area? I didn't really quite get why it was like that. All I know is this weather is something different this year and last year. I'm watching this person cleaning all this ice. I remember when I used to be in Michigan, that was the life. Scraping the car, brushing the ice off. What is going on with this fire thing? Fire weather watch. High fire danger expected across east central Florida on. A fire weather watch means that critical fire weather conditions are forecast to occur. Listen for later forecasts and possible red flag warnings. I think that just means because it's so dry. And that when people throw cigarette butts out the window, for example, you guys can start a fire because it's so dry. Quit throwing cigarette butts out the window while you're driving. I hate when people do that when I'm driving and then my car goes over it. I'm like, what if that cigarette butt goes where it doesn't belong and blow me up? That's interesting though. Yeah, obviously it's been very dry, so I guess that's why the slightest thing could spark a fire. Texas has got a lot of fire spots that are possible too. No, that's not good. When Florida is in the whole severe. We don't need it. We don't need any fires in Florida, even though it begins with F. Fires in Florida. We don't need any. That's crazy. All right, enough of this laptop. Oh, the temperatures are gonna drop tomorrow. That's what I need to check and see. I thought it was gonna be in the 40s tonight. Now it's saying it's gonna be in the 40s tomorrow night. It keeps on changing. It's probably gonna just disappear. Tomorrow's supposed to be like cold. Oh wow, that wind sounded a little fierce. It's windy. I hope your sister brings your test so you can check yourself out. But I wish they had a test for like everything. Cause there's like the flu A, flu B, bronchiolitis, or whatever you call it, and you don't have all those tests. So so what have you got to say for yourself? You just want to sit there looking at me watch TV? Come on, say something. I like being quiet. I think the best thing is to be at peace with somebody. And you can just be quiet, chilling. No one feels like they have to talk. You can talk sometimes, but sometimes you just don't want to talk, right? Right. And you should be able to just chill. I hear my phone ringing, and I don't want to go get it. I'm like, who could be calling me? Don't know. Don't know who's calling. Why are they calling me? But I can hear my phone ringing. I left it on the bed. Oh, this computer is hot. It has this part right here in the back where it has that. This is like the vent, but it is like piping hot. That's why they put that. You know, they give you that mat, that rubber mat. That's why they give you the mat with this laptop because you definitely need it. But I don't. It's back there on my little desk. And it's been on my leg, but I had this blanket on my leg so I couldn't feel it. But this is mad hot. Like I said, mad hot. I'm serious. Like, who is calling me? Who is calling me? I'm not obligated to nobody. I'm single, not married. It's after work hours. Who in the world could be calling? Don't know. Don't care. If it's important, they'll leave a message, right? Texas has a building that fell in. Or is that a tornado? Wow. Oh, they're not sure if the wind did it or the tornado. To me, it looks like a tornado. But that's a big building, though, whatever that building was. Wow. It's like it made a straight line through that building. Irving, Texas, gas stations toppling over. Wow. Wow. Tornado cars path of destruction in Oklahoma. You would think that it's hurricane season the way all this stuff is happening. Bye, Shaquille. Bye. Bye. What's up, y'all? I know they wasn't calling me for no weather alert. So I'm like, what was that? Because I get weather alert calls. La, la, la. Well, well, well. Sometimes it's so hard to say goodbye. Anyways, y'all have a good night, good day, good day. Yeah, because I don't know what time you'll be watching this video. So I hope that you have a good night or a good day. Until next time, peace, love, and joy. And always remember that you are special. And keep on pushing. Keep on, keep on. Don't give up on what it is that you're trying to work towards. Don't give up. Hold on, be strong. Veda is out here. Bye for now. Bye.